We'll start out with specific. Specific goals are clear and unambiguous. They avoid being vague or general. One of the most common goals we give people is just do your best, try harder, do better. And that's one of the least effective goals that you can give to someone or give to yourself. I play ukulele. Sometimes I'll be playing a song and I'll play it wrong. And I'll get to the end of the song and I'm like, okay, you played it wrong. How about next time you do your best? You play it right. Just try playing it right this time. And so I'll play the song again and I'll make the exact same mistake at the exact same place. And I'll get really frustrated with myself. The problem is that telling myself to do it right is too vague. I need to focus in specifically on what do I mean by right? Am I talking about getting all the notes correct? Am I talking about getting the tempo correct? What is it specifically that I need to focus on in the song? And when I say, okay, I'm going to play this through and I don't really care about the notes. I just want to make sure my tempo is constant throughout. That's what I'm most interested in. Then I can start improving on my tempo. Or I can say, I don't really care about the tempo, but I do care about making sure I get every note right. And the purpose of goals is to help focus attention. So when we're too vague with what we mean, we don't know where to focus our attention. It's only by being specific about exactly what we want that goals become useful, become a tool for helping us focus our attention. Specific goals provide information about who, what, and where. This is a real goal that I received from a student group. We will create a database of organizations. Now you can see this is an incredibly vague goal. If I were going to ask you to create a database of organizations, you'd have no idea where to begin. This probably made sense to them because they had some background with it, right? And so they look at this and it kind of makes sense to them, but they may not have fully fleshed out this idea either. They might have assumed that it meant something, and then when they tried to enact it, they didn't know exactly what they were trying to do, or different people on the team, most likely, probably had very different ideas about what this meant. So much too vague. We get our old-timey detective here, and he's going to ask us who. We will create a database of profit, not-for-profit, and government organizations. So that answers who is going to be in this database. Next, our old-timey detective is going to ask us what information is included in this database. And we can say email, physical address, and phone number. And then finally, old-timey detective is going to pop up and he's going to ask us where. Where are the organizations that we're interested in? And we're going to say in Marin. He could have also meant where are we going to create the database, and we can add in Excel. Look at that. Even by just going through this simple process, we've already made our goal so much more specific, so much less vague. And you can see just by looking at this, you would have such a clear idea of what you're trying to accomplish if someone asked you to do this for them.